Hello there. This is something that most of you have probably never seen. It is a very early recording machine. It'd have to be at least 100 years old. I'm not sure the exact date. It's called a Edison phonograph. It was a very early form of record player. And it was made for everyday use in the house, and this is the records it played. They're actually a cylinder shape. I'll take it out for you to have a look at. There you go. It's a see-through cylinder. And it's made out of very early material called Bakelite. It's almost like a plastic, but it shatters very easily. Not many of the actual cylinder records, as they were called, survive. Now this record here, I'll play it for you just to prove that it still works. And I was just looking at the name of the record. The name of the song is called As Good As Money in the Bank. And it was performed by a B. Williams, whoever that is. So I'll just show you how this works. I'll just put this back here so I don't drop it. This is also a portable unit. You could use it in the house, but you could also use it as a portable. So the top actually comes off, it's an all wooden, very well made, solid wood lid. Just put it over here, and what it basically consists of, it's got a wind up motor. Here is like the big key to wind it, or the crank to crank it, and on here you have what they call the needle, like an old-fashioned record player of the 50s or 60s. It has a needle. Now it's been a long time since I've used it, so we're probably having to learn as we go here. I'll start by winding it up. Here we go. Just keep that record safe. Very, very fragile, those records. Just wind it up. I won't wind it up too much because I don't want to put the spring under pressure. So that'll do for it. Now you've got to fit that cylinder record over this round metal disc, and I'm not real sure how that comes off now. It's been so long. Oh, here we go. It just opens up a gate on the end. I'll just get that record again, being careful so I don't drop the record. This is the record again. That just fits over the cylinder. Very snug fit. Then you close the little gate on the end, and then you release the brake for it to wind. Takes a while to wind up, and the sound, you'll be surprised. It's from modern days. It's horrible. In its day, they thought it was marvellous. I'll just put it in the middle of the record. I'm not sure what I'm doing here. Oh yeah, here we go. Just a little lever and away we go. It's winding down there, so I might wind it up and have another go in a minute. I'll just wind it up a bit more. But as you can see, the sound is well, you'd call it terrible these days, but people were fascinated that you could have music, someone singing in your house, because there was no TVs in those days, no radios, no nothing. This was the only thing that could make any sort of music in your house. Right, so I'll just play it again. I'll just start from the middle because I want to be very careful. It's very fragile, the cylinder. Just let it wind up a bit. I think that'll do because the sound for modern days is pretty terrible. And to make it sound a bit better, what you could do was where the needle vibrates on this disc here, you could fit a cone-shaped device, like a trumpet, on the end of it, and it made it a bit louder and a bit more clear of it, not very much. Anyway, I'll just let it wind down there. And that's just about it actually. I'll just show how the lid just sort of fits back on the top again. Just like that. So that's an Edison phonograph. I hope you found this interesting, and I'll say goodbye from the city of Adelaide in Australia.